Hey guys, it's Mike again. I know it hasn't been that long, but I just wanted to come out and say a few things. For one, you might have noticed that I deleted my last video. Maybe you noticed, maybe you didn't. Only 2 people watched it. Um, that's because I said some stuff um that I've changed my mind about. Number one, I'm gonna say this out loud, alright? I'm gonna say this right here, not going anywhere anytime soon. I'm staying. I'm staying. I'm not jumping ship. Second, I am no longer worried about Kappa. Okay? There was a whole lot of fear mongering, and that's just kind of been really bad for me. Um, some of it seems to come from misunderstanding. Some of it comes from something else. I don't really know, but I'll say this much, okay? Um, made for kids and not made for kids probably should be, child oriented and not child oriented. So like, um, either the video is made directly to target kids or it isn't. That's it. Everything else falls under that isn't category. So, yeah, and there was a bit of misconception, a bit of misunderstanding. General audience stuff is okay. It doesn't matter if you do game stuff, it doesn't matter if you do animation, as long as you specify, that it isn't for kids, you'll probably be fine because, as it turns out, the FTC does understand that this sort of general audience stuff exists, it has existed, and it will continue to exist. Really, this whole thing is just going for those bots that just spam kids' content and predators and stuff like that. Which, look, all right, finding this stuff on the internet is in it's incredibly hard for law enforcement. So really, we just have to make sure it doesn't happen in the first place. But I want to make this abundantly clear. Um, my stuff is for like 13 and up. It's PG-13. Very rarely would I consider it to be anything more than that. But it really is just like PG-13. There's a bit of swearing, um, but that's kind of it. You know what I mean? That's it. That's it. It's PG-13. But yeah, I'm not going anywhere. None of what you're seeing is gonna go anywhere. There's just a lot of misconception, and we're all gonna be fine. We're gonna come out of this much in the same way that we were from the beginning. So we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Um, but we are allowed to make gaming videos and animation. That isn't directly made for kids. We are that's safe. That's safe. Um, so moving on, new channel name. Uh, changed it to something that would be easier to find on YouTube because let's be honest, Marble Sonic is kind of a toss up whether or not you're going to find it. So I changed it. And there you go. That'll be it. Unless I can come up with something better, this is it now. So I hope you like it because it's probably not going to change. Um, another thing, the Lego Racers video is still canceled. It's not happening in the foreseeable future, but it could happen at some point. And if enough people want it, I'll talk about it, but just not right now. Um, I can't tell you what I'm planning to do because I don't really know what I'm going to do. I've got one or two things in mind, but that's a little bit away. But yes, that's really all I wanted to say. I've got nothing else. The FTC is fine. It's, they know what they're doing. You don't have to comply with YouTube's bots. And I should be fine. If you want to, I highly suggest you go check out the comment YouTube made through YouTube creators. Rather recently, because it gives some useful information, and it gives you a link, not once, but twice, to the statement made by the FTC about this whole thing, and yeah, nothing will change, and nothing is going to change. If anything, this just means that I really have to get cracking on my next video. I really was going to take a break until, like, December, but yeah, no threat, nothing, not going anywhere. I might, for this week's planned video, since, it's still 2 videos a month, I'm trying desperately, I might put out a TF2 video I've had in the backlog, or I might just make a whole new video. That'll probably be the case, as new video will happen. But it is what it is. And I'm sorry to keep you for so long. I know nobody watches these things, but seriously, this was just important for me to say because, I feel like I kind of contributed to the fear-mongering. I'm not going anywhere. None of my friends are going anywhere. None of YouTube is going anywhere. Things will stay the way they are. It's just there's a change in rules. That's all. We'll be fine. So, yeah, I suppose I'll see you all soon. Well, in a way, I mean, I don't know half of you. But seriously, thank you for watching, and like I said in the other video, thank you for, everything that this channel has led up to. It's getting there. It's slow. It's hard for a small content creator, but we're getting there. Slowly but surely. I think I'll leave it at that.